Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full review of all of the Polene handbags in my collection. I have 3 of them to share with you. There's one that I have not done a full review on, so I'm going to start with that one, give it a full review, and then I'm going to kind of compare that handbag to the other 2 in my collection. I have pretty casual Polene bags. I would say that they all have a lot of similarities. I definitely am drawn to a similar kind of bag. However, I have been a customer of Polene for many years now and have really loved their handbags. I actually used to have 4 of them in my collection, but I did part ways with one of them. I will share all of that information in this video, but if you're new here, welcome. My name is Alyssa and I have a blog called The Gal's Guide. And I come on here and I review my luxury and contemporary handbags. So if you love handbags as much as I do, you should definitely consider subscribing down below. Hit that little red button. I would love to have you join this little community with me here. And to my current subscribers, thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for you and I genuinely love chatting with you in the comments down below. I absolutely love all things handbags and I've been loving to see your answers to the polls that I put in my community page. So thank you so much to those of you that have been responding to those. That being said, let's get into the video. So I'm going to start with the first handbag, which is the newest handbag to me. So I have the Polene number 8 Mini, or the Numero Huit Mini. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Disclaimer, I do not speak French, so please don't come for me in the comments. But so this is the mini bucket bag. This is an iconic bag in my opinion. This was featured in Emily in Paris in the pistachio green color, and ever since I saw it, I wanted it. So the overall shape and silhouette is beautiful. It's actually shaped like a flower, and you can kind of see it in the bottom shape here. It has 4 feet on the bottom, which I think is amazing. There's gold hardware throughout. The inside is all suede, and then it does say Polene in the bottom here. I'm not sure if you're really able to see that, but it does have that top handle, so it kind of blocks your view. But this really does expand quite a bit. Like when you undo the little strap here, you can kind of open it up, stretch it out, and I do really like that. However, I don't ever really take advantage of that. I just kind of leave this strap where it stays at the tightest point, and I've had no problems like getting in and out of the bag. I would also say with the silhouette, you can fit quite a bit in here for a mini bag just because you've got a lot of height here, and it is expandable, as I said. So I've had a lot of great luck with this bag, so I am going to do a what fits in my bag, and we will compare the other 2 bags as well to see which one fits the most. This one is definitely the one that I'm using the most lately. The color that I have, which is chalk, is super versatile. I've been wearing this in the winter months, and I think it's a really great like winter white, but I think I'll get even more use out of it in the spring and summer. And so overall, I just think it's very unique. The crossbody is knotted on and it is not removable, but it is adjustable. So it has an all leather strap and you've got quite a bit of adjustments here. I do have mine on the second shortest setting, and I'm going to do mod shots as well. Before I show you what fits, I'm going to do kind of a few pros and cons that I've been noticing since using this bag. So pros is it fits a lot. It's super durable. I mean, I knew Polene's leather, especially the pebbled leather, was super nice because I have it in another bag, but this bag being white really does not pick up any signs of wear. And I've been throwing this bag around. Not that I'm super rough with them, but I'm really impressed with the way that this color is holding up, especially wearing it with jeans. I have not experienced any color transfer whatsoever, which I'm super happy about. I do wear this bag predominantly crossbody, or I will just put it under the crook of the arm, but have the crossbody strap kind of dangle because it's not removable. But I have seen people take the strap, tuck it into the bag, and then just wear it as a top handle, which I think is fine. I just really like to have a crossbody. I really like that versatility. So I would also say as a pro, it's very lightweight. Like, it is super lightweight for the quality of the leather that you're getting. I think that that's amazing. It is the most comfortable bag to wear in my opinion. It's a really effortless kind of bag in my opinion. I will say I thought that a con of this bag was going to be getting in and out, and it's actually not. It's actually so easy to get my hand in here and get stuff out, and I don't find that it's hard to see stuff. I don't know if it's because the interior is cream and I'm not like rummaging through a black hole to like try to find my stuff, but it's really easy to find my things, which I think is important for me, especially when I'm in a hurry. that leads me to a con would be that this is not super secure. So if you were to dump the bag over, obviously you wouldn't do that, but if it was an accident, all of your stuff would fall out for the most part. It does kind of get stopped at the top handle sometimes if this does tip over, which I haven't had any problems with. I haven't like accidentally tipped it, but I'm just saying like it's not super secure if you were worried about like someone reaching their hand inside your bag, if you were going somewhere that you didn't feel super safe. That is probably the only con with this bag, in my humble opinion, but that's kind of what you sign up for with a bucket bag. Not every bucket bag closes completely. And I will say, I thought that this bag was going to look bulky on the body, and it does not. And I will show you. I think that it actually fits my shape and frame really well. So that's the overview of this bag. I would definitely give this bag like a 9.5 out of 10. I really don't have anything negative to say about it. And I am going to do mod shots really quick, and then we will put all of the things in my bag to see how much fits. So I am 5'2" for reference. So this is what she looks like as a crossbody. I really love where she lays on me. I have this on the second shortest setting, and I feel like I just like the easy access of being able to get in and out of my bag. It's right at the top of my hip, and it does have, you know, a little bit of a width to it, but it doesn't look bulky. Just because the silhouette is so narrow, I think it looks really nice. As a long shoulder bag, this is what she looks like. I don't really wear her like this. I mean, it is comfortable, but it's kind of like weird the way it like rolls around on the hip here, because it does almost feel like it could fall off, but it is super lightweight still. This is what she looks like. It's not my preferred way to wear this bag. And then last but not least, as a top handle bag, just on the crook of the arm, this is what she looks like. And then just carrying her top handle, this is what she looks like up against the body. Okay, so now we're going to do a what fits in this mini bag. So I'm going to start with my wallet. I have my Louis Vuitton Victorine wallet. It is quite thick because I have quite a bit of stuff in here right now, but this is what she looks like. She is pretty compact. She's about the size of my hand, but she does have like some depth to her. So I'm going to put that in first, and then I'm going to put in a pack of gum right here. And I will show you how it looks in here, just because I feel like once you start putting things in here, it like automatically assumes a position, and like everything stays vertical, and it's just really easy to like keep it organized. I think it's just because it's such a tall bag. So I'm also going to put in my phone. I have the iPhone 14 Pro, and that will go in here as well. So it does kind of have to stand up, just because it would be a little awkward if it didn't. So it does fit like as far as the height, so you can see it up in here. It's not like it's too tall. Then I'm going to put in my key fob, which is quite small, and then I have a hand cream, which will also go in there, and then I also have a hand sanitizer from Bath & Body Works, and then I could also fit my Chanel beauty pouch. This has some cosmetics in here, and I'm gonna just try to get this in here like the most effective way. So you do kind of have to like finagle, because if I do that, it knocks over my phone, and I don't want my phone to be like laying flat. So if I put this in here, it is kind of starting to get like packed. So in putting the Chanel pouch in there, I had to be strategic about how I got everything in, but it is really a great fit. Like, you've got everything lined up here, and it's really easy to grab each of them out. You can see some of the like products are in the bottom that have kind of fallen to the bottom, and then I kind of stacked like the small leather goods with my phone. And then I'm just gonna put two more things in here. I have my travel size Advil, which will fit, and then also a lip gloss. This is from Dior, and that will go in there perfectly. And that's everything I would really need. You could definitely fit like more cosmetics in here, like in the sides and like in the grooves, but like this is a really great fit. It has all of my essentials in here. If I did not have the Chanel beauty pouch, I could also fit a sunglasses case and like stand it up straight. You could also fit like a small water bottle or a small umbrella standing up, would be really nice. So I would say overall this fits a really good amount for a mini bag. I would call this like a small bag. I wouldn't say it's like too small. I think it really packs a punch for what it is. Moving on to the next bag, I have the Polene Numero Un Mini. This is the number 9, and I really loved the look of this bag. This is definitely like a dumpling style bag with a really cute top handle. It does come with the crossbody strap. I have it tucked in. This is the tan shade. I can't remember the exact name of this shade. I will put it in the description box below. This one does not have feet on the bottom, and it's just overall like a really basic bag. So the crossbody strap is thinner. This one is removable and adjustable, so if you wanted to take the strap off, you could. However, I just like to keep mine on the bag just because I really do like having a crossbody, as I said. And then this one, same deal. You've got the top handle kind of like blocking the interior of the bag, but I would say this one is a little bit worse than the other one. This top handle is so big and it's not very like movable just because it's like stitched on just the way like the whole dumpling style is. So in my opinion, this one is a lot harder to get in and out of. This one does have a magnetic closure here, and that's super nice because it adds security, but I would say from a convenience standpoint, this one is not as convenient as the Mini number 8 that I showed you, but overall, I think the look is super adorable, and it does fit a lot for a mini bag. I'm going to do this same thing where I pack this bag with the same stuff that I packed the last bag with, and we'll kind of see how that fits. I would say this bag is one of Polene's more popular bags just based on like it being super trendy. I did have the Numero Un Mini, and that one was the number 11. I actually think that they changed that to the berry bag, and that one was also like a dumpling shape, and I ended up selling that bag just because I didn't grab for it too much. And I had that in like the gray shade, and it was super pretty, but then I ended up opting for this dumpling style, and I really like this one, but the other bag was easier to get in and out of, but I think I would still choose this one over that bag. I just really love a top handle, and on that bag, the top handle was like really flat, so there wasn't like a lot of room to like put it under the crook of your arm or anything like that. So this is a really nice top handle kind of carry bag that I think looks really cute. So some cons I would say is just that like you can't really get in and out of the bag with ease. It's actually really difficult to find your things. I've talked about this before, but this was a miss for me as far as like being in an urgent situation. I could not find the keys for the life of me in this bag, and that made me really uncomfortable. And like I like to feel like it's really easy to use a bag, so that I didn't love. And then I would say the fact that there's no feet on the bottom is kind of a misstep. Like I think it would be great to have feet on this bag particularly, but this bag is lightweight. I wouldn't say it's as lightweight as the last bag that I shared with you. This one feels a little bit heavier. So let me show you some mod shots of this styled on me. So this bag I have on the second shortest setting as well, and she lays pretty much exactly the same as the other bag. This one I think looks really, really cute as a crossbody. It lays really nicely up against the body. As a long shoulder bag, I don't mind this one. This is very comfortable to wear. The crossbody strap is really nice, and it really doesn't get too heavy. However, I do feel like it looks a little bit bulkier on the side like this, so I don't tend to wear this like this that much. And then this is what she looks like on the crook of the arm and carried as a top handle. Moving on to what fits, I'm going to start with the exact same items. So I'm going to start with the Victorine wallet, and we're going to put that in here. And that has to kind of lay flat on the bottom. Then I'm going to put in the pack of gum, my phone, which does fit. It just takes a little bit of maneuvering to get it in there, and this is what that looks like so far. You like really can't see. It just becomes like literally all mushed together. And then I'm gonna put in my Chanel pouch, which will fit kind of. It's just getting it in the right position. So I will show you, it is laying nicely in there flat, if you can see that. And then I'm going to put in the hand cream, the hand sanitizer, the Advil, my key fob, and then the lip gloss. So with all of this stuff in here, this gets quite heavy. Like this feels a lot heavier than the last bag, and I do notice that sometimes when I wear this bag, it gets a little bit heavy when I'm wearing it crossbody. So I would say it fits everything, but you cannot button it at this capacity. So you can't close the button. There's too much stuff in here to be able to do that. I would have to take the Chanel pouch out to be able to get this to clasp together. And I don't really ever clasp it together, so I'm not super concerned with it because I feel like I have such a hard time getting in and out of it to begin with that I just kind of like leave it open. This bag to me is probably a 7.5 out of 10. I don't grab for it as much just based on the functionality and ease of use, but it's not one that I would want to sell just because I think it's really beautiful and I love like the trendiness of it. I grabbed for this a lot when I first got it in the fall, and I think that this color is so beautiful. It's like a toffee caramel brown, which I absolutely love, and it matches a lot in my wardrobe, so it is really easy to match with things, and I think the shape and silhouette is absolutely stunning. I love the look of it. I think it's one of my favorite bags that Polene makes from a style standpoint, but I just don't think it's as functional as some of their other bags. The last bag that I have to share with you today is the oldest Polene bag in my collection. This is the Numero Un Nano, or the number 1, and this is the only one that I have in the smooth leather. I believe this is the color sand for reference, and I really love the quality of the smooth leather. This bag is a little bit heavier than the number 8, but a little bit lighter than the number 9, so it's like right in the middle. And it has a back pocket here that fits absolutely nothing, so I don't ever use it. And the crossbody strap is on the back here, so it hooks on like this, and this is removable and adjustable as well. The quality of this leather is really, really like tight and structured is the best way that I could kind of describe it. This one does have feet on the bottom, which I highly appreciate. And then this also kind of has kind of a dumpling shape, like this cinched in side, which I think is super cute. And I think overall this is probably one of the most iconic bags from Polene ever. This really set them on the map, and I think this is the bag that people see that they go, oh, that's a Polene bag, which I really like. So I'm going to show you, it opens with a button closure, so definitely the most secure bag of the 3. I do have the dust bag in here, but I do want to show you something important. Is it has these buttons here, so you can button these together to give you like a more cinched in kind of structured look, or you can leave it open to be able to fit more and increase the capacity, which I kind of don't care either way because I feel like this bag fits a lot for me and I never really have had a problem with the capacity. I just kind of leave them unbuttoned just because I don't care either way, but it really opens up nicely. And the leather on this one smells so good. Like this one smells the best. And then this has a back pocket in there, and the interior is a cloth material. So this one obviously has the capacity to get the most dirty. I would also say from a durability standpoint, this one has the potential to get scratched where I don't think the other ones do as much. However, a pro of this bag is it is super durable. I've had no signs of wear on it at all. It almost looks like it's brand new, if I'm being honest, and I've had it for a few years. I don't see any signs of wear anywhere, like at all. And I have this little twilly on the top handle, but if I took that off, there's no signs of wear on there either. So this bag is a really great casual style bag. I would say that this one, a big pro about it is the way that it looks good with any outfit, and I would say the quality of the leather is definitely a pro. I think it is breathtaking. I think that this leather is definitely at the level of high-end luxury. In my opinion, I think that is one of the best leathers that Polene does. So I don't know why I don't have more bags from them in this leather, but I think it's super, super nice. The capacity on this bag is so great. This is the perfect size mini bag in my opinion, and I'm going to show you everything we can get in here, but I do just want to say I really don't think I have any cons with this bag at all. I don't grab for this bag as much, and I will say I think the colorway of this is a little bit yellow for my wardrobe. Like the undertone has a lot of like yellow to it. I don't know if it's picking up too much on the camera. It looks like a very like buttercream kind of color here, but in person it definitely has like a little bit of a more like a warm undertone rather than like a cool shade. So I don't know if that's why I don't like grab for it as much as I should, because it is truly such an amazing bag. So I'm going to do some mod shots with her as well, and I do have this one on the second shortest strap as well. Of the three, this one definitely hangs the lowest on me, but I still really like it. It's still right at the top of my hip. I think it's perfect, very easy access to get in and out of the bag, and I just think it looks really cute. I love the way it lays up against the body as well. And then it's a little bit long for me as a long shoulder bag, but this is what she looks like. This top handle is a little bit of a tighter squeeze to get on the wrist, so I don't typically wear it like that, but this is what she looks like as a top handle bag. Okay, so now we're gonna stuff her. So I'm gonna start with the Louis Vuitton wallet, and that goes in super easily. I'm just gonna show you like how much space is left. This just kind of like free falls in there. Then I'm gonna put in the pack of gum, the Chanel pouch, my phone, just to show you how organized this is. Then I'm gonna put in the hand cream. I'm just gonna lay that on top. Then the travel size Advil, the lip gloss, and the hand sanitizer. And my key fob completely fits everything, and there's still some room on the top. So I have those buttons on the inside open so that I could get more in here, and it does close very easily, effortlessly, this little snap button closure. And so everything fits in here. It's a little heavy, but it doesn't feel anywhere near as heavy as the Mini number 9 that I just recently showed you. And I would say of all of them, the number 9 does not fit as much. I think that the number 7 fits the most. You could still fit more in that bag on the top. Like on this one, because you don't actually button it, you can get a lot more in here, so you can keep kind of stacking on top. So this one wins for capacity, and I would also say that this one wins as far as the weight. This one is definitely the most lightweight of all three. This one wins for quality of leather. I would say that it's absolutely breathtaking. For me, this one also wins for ease of use. This one is just so easy to get in and out of. It's so easy to throw over my shoulder. And I would also say that this colorway matches the most in my collection. So the color chalk, which is a beautiful, beautiful white, definitely works in my wardrobe the best of all of the colors. Polene has so many different colors to choose from and different textures of leather, so I definitely recommend their bags. But I am going to conclude this video here. I know that this has been a lengthy video. That is going to conclude my Polene review. If you're still here with me, thank you so much for being here. I so appreciate you. And don't forget to subscribe for more handbag reviews in the future. If you have any questions about any of these bags, I'd be happy to answer those for you in the comments down below. Thank you so much again for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.